Israeli military operations in Gaza have been a subject of intense scrutiny and debate. Recently, the Israeli military's 162nd Division and 401st Brigade completed a 2-week operation in Zaytun, a district in the northern Gaza Strip, with the stated objective of removing remnants of Hamas fighters. However, the situation on the ground tells a complex story of resistance and resilience. Daily footage from the Al-Qassam brigades, the armed wing of Hamas, showcases the challenges faced by Israeli ground forces. Video clips reveal direct hits on Israeli troops, tanks, and vehicles at close range. In some instances, Hamas fighters emerge from underground tunnels, plant explosive devices under tanks, and withdraw in seconds, while their actions are documented by accompanying cameramen. The filming and online publication of these operations have become a strategic element in the conflict. With the footage circulating widely on social media, it has influenced public opinion, both within Gaza and Israel. Experts believe that the visibility of these operations has contributed to the Israeli military's withdrawal from areas like Zaytun and Jabalia. As the content reaches the families of Israeli soldiers and captives, fueling protests against the war, led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's administration. Hamas is leveraging the psychological impact of the footage to tap into the rising public anger in Israel against the ongoing conflict. These videos also serve as evidence that Israeli forces are retreating under fire, challenging the narrative of military superiority and victory. The underground tunnel network in northern Gaza remains a formidable challenge for the Israeli military. Despite constant airstrikes and ground invasions, there is no evidence that these tunnels have been destroyed. They continue to facilitate surprise attacks and ambushes, undermining the Israeli objective of dismantling Hamas. The military operations have had a devastating impact on civilians in Gaza. Over 450,000 people from Rafah and another 100,000 from the northern part of the Strip have been displaced, with many having to move multiple times. The relentless bombardment and ground offensives by the Israeli forces have led to a humanitarian crisis, as the civilian population bears the brunt of the conflict. In conclusion, the Israeli military's operations in Gaza have not only faced resistance from Hamas, but have also raised significant concerns regarding the humanitarian situation and the psychological toll on both sides of the conflict. As the world watches, the struggle in Gaza continues to unfold, with no clear end in sight. Before you go, if you found this analysis insightful, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, 179 Seconds, for more in-depth coverage on global events. Your support helps us continue to bring important stories to light. This video was created using Lumen 5, an AI-driven tool, and includes content based on information from various news channels. Together, let's take a moment to understand the world, one story at a time.